Hello, welcome to another episode of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil. My name is Jeff McCallum, and today I have for you a lovely release out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, on an imprint also from the same city called Transistor 66. One of the best labels in all of Canada, in my opinion. Transistor 66 has been around for a long time, really pushing the sound of Winnipeg music. And one of the releases they put out this year was, ooh, what's this? Oh, sweet. Hey, isn't that sweet? A couple little magnets, Transistor 66 magnets. This is like a little care package. Oh, and a shirt. That's awesome. Oh, thanks, Transistor. Thank you, Art. That's awesome. Art runs Transistor 66, been doing it for a while now, and I can tell you he is an ambassador for the Canadian music scene and an ambassador for the Winnipeg music scene. Great individual, puts a lot of time and effort into making some Winnipeg bands heard across Canada. And this one right here as well, Holy Void. This album, Naught, was a former pick of the week at the Cups and Cakes Network. We loved it a lot. Another Winnipeg fellow by the name of J.D. Orman, who's the team member for the Cups and Cakes Network, wrote a lovely review. Not so much a review, but kind of J.D.'s style for doing pick of the weeks is that he basically listens to the album, gets inspired, and kind of writes a story inspired by the album. And this one is quite funny. I urge you to head over to our website, go back in time, and visit that pick of the week review from J.D. Orman. All right, let's have a look at this record. So Holy Void have been around since 2014. They play like a dark psychedelic music, blended sort of with fuzzed out, I guess, garage kind of surf sounds. Really, really cool stuff. And this album is phenomenal. That's a pretty cool front cover. And let's look at the back. Very nice. You can see right there, Transistor 66 logo. And let's get a better look at the songs. And there you go. Written and produced by Holy Void. Recorded and mixed by Grant Trippel at Exchange District Studios, mastered by Richard White at Breakglass, and the artwork here, the lovely, lovely artwork by Delf Gravert, layout by Jesse Workington. Right on. Well, why don't we open it up, take a look, see what we got. Looks like it's going to be on black vinyl. I'm not seeing a download code in there. I think I'm seeing less and less download codes going into records, and I think it might have something to do with the fact that Bandcamp charges for download codes, and everybody seems to stream nowadays, which, I mean, that's a issue in and on itself, but I'm not going to get into that today. We're going to look at the side 1 label, side 2, and let's look for that little code. Where we got right there. HVWPG Holy Void Winnipeg 01. And there's a little B here. We're on side B right now. And there's another little tiny thing right here. Looks like an ISD. And then there's something even smaller right there. Looks like, oh, it's a tiny little number like 3817, 3517 maybe. Let's see what's on side A. So we got the same thing, the Holy Void Winnipeg 01 and an A there. We got the same tiny little scratch right here, ISD. And it actually looks like 35.19 to me. Super, probably impossible for you to see out there, but tiny, tiny little scratch there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Holy Void's Naught. Wonderful band. I got a chance to see them live just a little while ago, and they were phenomenal. I urge you to get to check them out if you ever get the chance, and to check this record out. There's going to be links to it to listen to, and there's also going to be links to get this actual LP in your hands. Just follow them in the description and you'll be able to check out Holy Void in further depth. And also head over to our website, cupsandcakespod.com. That's cups, the letter N, cakespod.com, where you can learn everything you need to know about independent Canadian music. You can support these wonderful bands that are putting out some of the greatest music across our great nation. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil. I'll be back to open another Canadian LP in 2 weeks.